We are live. DA, it's all yours. What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Now here's Vucevic. And Adebayo sends it back.
And gotta be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Here's Ball. Just 5 to shoot. The deep three from Levine. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity beats contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
He catches the defense off guard with a wide variety of moves. Butler's bringing the sizzle.
Butler with the steal. Oh, and here comes Robinson all alone. Jacks up a three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. He's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
Now, here's Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Butler on the wing. Back to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Lowry. Shot on the wing. Heat moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's good on the 3-ball. Butler's got 5.
Butler was hitting from deep. Everything else opens up. You love seeing him shoot with confidence from him.
Outside Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now, here is Robinson. Now, Adebayo. Up again, and Robinson is right there.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Here's Ball to the middle. Vucevic finds Levine. No good with the triple.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
This one for 3. Rebound by Butler.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
Here is Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's the dish to Tucker. The 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Bulls trail by 4. Now here's Vucevic. On the wing, Williams. Out to DeRozan. Offensive rebound.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Left side, Butler. Shoots from the elbow. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. On the wing, Levine. Here's Ball going inside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. Krills the three-pointer. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Ball, no good. The Heat leading by 5. Butler kicks to Robinson. On the wing. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Eight seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Levine. The shot missing.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Miami ahead, up 5. And we'll return shortly.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Tucker following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. Butler finds Robinson. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
Bulls trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Now Ball, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Ball with it, now defended by Adebayo. Williams kicks to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Outside DeRozan. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. Miami leading by 5. Passes it to Lowry. Uncovered. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Versatility of Butler. I mean, he's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teammates.
Ball against Lowry. Out to DeRozan. On the wing, Williams. And there's the drive.
Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Those mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love.
Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
That is ferocious. You said it. That was ferocious. Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. There's a good screen. Robinson misses.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Outside, Levine. And it's Ball in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Now, here's ball. Bean passes to DeRozan. Over Butler. And it's DeRozan missing.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Vucevic with it. Lowry picks him up. Vucevic against Lowry. Vucevic dishes to DeRozan. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Levine. Outside ball. Knocked loose and stolen by Butler. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. Butler, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Now here's ball. Into the lane, and Ball slams it in.
Oh, you got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. When you don't, this happens.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Now the pass to Adebayo. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Trailing here by 8 to the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Nobody near Williams. Off target from 3-point range. Butler in the corner. Here's Adebayo. And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into
Miami Heat.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
12.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Heat leading by 8. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Adebayo passes to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, it's rare for wings to have inside-outside games these days. However, Butler does, so that's part of the reason why he's an all-star.
Now, here's Ball. Outside, Levine. There's the drive. Vucevic controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Lock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. On the wing, Green. He feeds it to Bradley. No good that time. Great D that time from Adebayo.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Here's Caruso. On the wing, Green.
Blocking foul called on Dwayne Dedman. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Miami on defense. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now, here is Morris. Down low. Dedman kicks to Morris. 5 on the clock. Back to Dedman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
Now at the line.
So he gets them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Caruso looking for an opening. Driving to the basket. Brown wide open. He fires. From outside, off the mark. Miami leading by 11. Ray, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
So it's Chicago now after the Heat pick up 2. Bradley is screen on Oladipo. Caruso, the pass to Bradley. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Hero from long range. It's a hand on it, and Oladipo stays with it. And the Heat lead by 15.
And there's been a drop-off in their defense since halftime. They don't nearly have the same energy they did in the first half.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Pass to Strus. Here's the 3, and it's blocked by Brown, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. 1:32 left in the third. With the drive, out to Morris, just 4 to shoot. Passes it to Oladipo. The turnaround Jay tries again. Hero on the wing. The three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got 5 points so far.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Brown outside. And he drives in to stop the run. Bradley makes it off the glass.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
There's Hero with the 3. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The Heat leading by 16. Strus passes to Dedman. Stolen. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Kept alive. Out to Morris. The 3. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Caruso. And he's way off from outside. And so it's Miami sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA is headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big man. That was just a beautiful pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Bulls. Bradley is out there with Green. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's Troy Brown. And it's Caruso in at the point. Takes it inside. Here's Bradley. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Dedmon kicks to Morris. The kick out to Oladipo. Releases. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brown. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Heat leading by 12. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Morris passes to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Caruso driving the lane. Dedmon with the block. In transition, here comes Miami. Morris with the ball. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Chicago making some changes. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if we have enough to get it done.
Thanks, David. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Adebayo with the ball. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tucker. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Heat lead by 18.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Bulls trail by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Stolen by Tucker. Robinson for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And a deep 3 from Lowry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
A point guard who can dunk it. Ball is a rarity in more ways than one.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Well, their pass to Adebayo. It's good.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Miami.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Robinson.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
For 3, LaVine. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Heat ball.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Lowry dishes to Robinson. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
And here's Lowry. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And Ball stays with it.
A great rebounder in his position. Ball's high energy is what allows him to keep possessions going.
Now Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
moments. We'll be back and ready for action. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Shoots over Young. Out to the wing. Back to Tucker. From outside, off the mark. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Butler with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Lowry outside. Drives to the hoop. Hey, rejected by Capella.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Young against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. 4 on the clock. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Here's Lowry, following the score by Atlanta. Outside Butler. Again, the Heat misses. Young with it, now guarded by Butler. Young against Butler. Lets it go from 11. That one rolls around and rims out. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Stolen by Capella. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Bogdanovich from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
And it's Lowry penetrating. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Outside Young. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. That one a little long.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Outside for Butler. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Hunter. Rips it home off a terrific move.
DeAndre Hunter has a great combination of strength and length. Throw it down, young fella.
Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Adebayo off the drive. Stolen by Capella. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Capella. It's hauled in by Robinson.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Bogdanovich finds Capella. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And a deep three from Young. And stolen by Adebayo.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
7 seconds left in the first. Here's Lowry. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Hawks ahead, up 2. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Shot clock at 5. And Collins with the jam.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Adebayo's gotten his 2nd bucket. And Butler in his career, Graham, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Outside Butler. Nice move. Over Hunter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Great use of the pump fake from Jimmy Butler. Really getting the defense to jump in the air.
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
That's just strength right there. Capella taking it and working through it all.
Open shot by Lowry. Rebounded by the Hawks.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Young against Butler. Pass to Hunter. No good from the low block. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Butler with the ball. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
And Young, here we go. And that one drops for him.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Outside Tucker. The 3 ball. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Outside Young. Three-pointer. And the Hawks with another three.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Lowry against Young. Robinson on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks leading. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Here's Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. For three, Collins. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. 1:07 left to play in the half. Young way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
4 on the clock. For 3, Robinson on target from range. Robinson's got 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Collins a screen. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Tucker. The kick out to Young. Bogdanovich from long range. And no good. Outside Butler. He takes it in. Fires the 3. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Butler. And now a 3-point Heat lead.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity.
And we're through the first half. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
A line change here for Miami, setting the floor for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
Because of the quick release, Trae Young needs only a sliver of room to get off his shot.
Here's Tucker. And the Heat, another 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The Heat with the lead. Poke loose. And here's Hunter from the arc. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Outside Tucker. Tries to keep it alive, and they get it back. Pass to Lowry. Tucker with the ball. Back to Lowry. And there's the drive. It's good. Lowry's got 6.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Hero against Williams. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Hero. And here's Oladipo. It doesn't go for him. And doesn't go for him. And right with the defensive effort.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
First team foul.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dedmon. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Dedmon's got his first points of the game. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The first free throw is good.
I count 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Oladipo against Wright. Pass to Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Dedmon. Clock is at 3. From the paint. Chang pulls it in. The Hawks trailing. Wright attacking. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Hero for 3. Doesn't go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Well, the Heat's shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. On the attack, Hero. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
Team 4.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Oladipo against Wright. Outside, Williams. For the lead. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Following up on the miss, one thing about Gallinari, cannot question his work ethic.
Dedmon, high post. Back to Hero. Beyond the arc. Oladipo finds Hero. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half. 0 turnovers. But since the break, he's been a disaster.
34 seconds left in the third. Here's Jang. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Gallinari. Back to Jang. And the layup is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Hero outside. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Here's Strus. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Hawks on top. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Danilo Gallinari out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Lou Williams. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Jang in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Williams, a screen on Oladipo. Outside, Williams. Banked it in off the glass.
Despite having a small frame, this is a big part of Lou Williams' game. Taking it up strong inside.
Oladipo against Wright. Good work there as it goes.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Hawks leading. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Williams against Hero. From 18 feet away. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Pass to Strus. Takes the three. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Right outside. Fires for three. No good on the shot.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And an intentional foul right there. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Robinson with it. Picked up by Collins. Collins against Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Shot from the wing. Lowry, no good. The Hawks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Spins. Here's Hunter. Scores off the spin.
What a bucket for DeAndre Hunter. His energy on the offensive end, exceptional.
Outside Robinson. There's the triple. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Young against Lowry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Heat have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. To the inside. Shoots over Young. And that one hits the back iron. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
And that's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
Up top, Collins. Robinson defending. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Young.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off.
Butler on the wing. Outside Tucker. Outside Robinson. Out to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Hunter passes to Young. And here's Capella. Robinson defending. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down. No need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Give him a lane to the hoop. You know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game. Inside. Right side, Robinson. Lowry outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. On the push, here comes Atlanta. It falls!
Trae Young is so good in transition, just has a great feel to make an impact.
So a close game sees Miami taking the... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Welcome, everyone. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And it's Chicago to start out. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Here's Collins. Tonight, lots of young players, a lot of energy brought on the floor. What kind of game do you expect to see?
Well, there could be some incredible highlights in this one, and then there could be coaches using every single possible timeout to teach their players how to play the right way. So this could be fun.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Young, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Ball surveying the defense. Levine for 3. That one no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young against Williams. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Al Levine, after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Puts it up. Vucevic. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Young outside. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. Young's got 9 points.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside DeRozan. Here's Ball, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. In that play, he did so.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Capella with a screen on Ball. Young's shot is off. Well, Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep.
2 minutes.
To the right side. Kick out to Levine. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. Levine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
The Hawks trailing. Young outside. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Levine.
Lonzo's instincts on the defensive end paying off there. Just able to stay long and get that steal to start the break.
Young inside. He's covered by Ball. Young, good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Ball against Young. Ball, no good. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Nice D from Williams. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, Rosen looking very comfortable on that one.
And here's Young, following the three-pointer by DeMar DeRozan to the middle. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. The pass to DeRozan. And that one's drained from the low block. That's 7 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Stolen by Ball. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
And here's Young from the arc. Gonna go that time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And it's Ball penetrating.
Capella, a center who can affect the game defensively every night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Young outside. Outside Collins. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Williams, a screen on Young. Williams trying to break free. Ball, no good. The Hawks trail by 8. Here's Young. Finished off the break. And that's 13 points for Trae Young.
Such a quick thinker in those spots. Trae Young has a knack for knowing where to get to.
Bean passes the ball. Outside DeRozan. From deep. Hunter grabs the miss. That has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Capella finds Young. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Capella.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Outside, Ball. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks trail by 4. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
He rifled that one in from distance. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Ball against Young. And the shot goes in. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
There's Levine. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And a nice, smooth stroke. When Levine feels that rhythm, he's a knockdown jump shooter.
Young looking around. Fires the 3. Another miss by Young. Chicago leading by 5. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the paint. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
three. Levine. Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 3. Young outside. 1:16 left here in the second. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. He can't get that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovic leading the way with the assist.
Here's Ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That's good from Ball.
Team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
He hits both from the stripe.
Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious than when he came into the league.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Capella dishes to Young. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 3-point lead. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Levine kicks to Williams. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Hunter. Misses from close range. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls out front, up by 3. And now
28.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't
25.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovic, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And that one's good, Caruso.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pass to Reddish. With the slam.
And a nice tricky handle from Reddish there, setting himself up and initiates for himself.
Caruso looking for an opening. Takes a 3. Gallinari with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 3.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Chicago leading by 3. On the wing, Green. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
To the left side wing. Reddish with the ball.
Oh! Yes, sir. And Reddish playing rugged right now, crashing into the defense, drawing the foul, and draining.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Now here's Dosunmu. Defense right on him. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's Tony Bradley with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Williams. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. For the lead, Green with the rebound. Bulls have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Bradley passes to Dosunmu. Passes it to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Dosunmu. And the pass to Caruso. There's the drive. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
2 minutes.
Wright looking around. Right side, Williams. Inside. Poked away. It's stolen by Bradley. They're running. Here's Caruso. A three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks trail by 3. Outside Williams. Pass to Reddish. To the middle. Here's Jang. Over in the corner, Reddish. The Hawks again can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brown kicks to Caruso. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Right, the pass to Jang. Over Green. And the rejection by Bradley. And there's the draw.
Oh, yes, sir. And I think the length of Reddish right there helped him out with that rebound.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. He dishes it to Brown. Caruso kicks to Brown. Pass to Dosunmu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes down. Dosunmu's got his second bucket of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Wright outside. Jang with the screen for Wright. Passes it to Williams. To the paint. Here's Jang. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to go on Dosunmu. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Here's Caruso. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls lead by 3. And time for the short break.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
For 3.
Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter And that shot looked nice.
Ball missed inside. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Capella with a screen on Levine. Young's shot is good.
Oh, that stroke looks so good from Trae Young.
Young against Ball. Left side, DeRozan. Outside, Ball. Back to DeRozan. To the left wing. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Ball.
Lonzo at that size does take advantage of being 6'6", being able to shoot over smaller guys.
Young way outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. DeRozan's shot is off. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. Williams with the block. And he recovers it. On deep, Collins. Rebound collected by Levine. Levine's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Williams. Lets it go. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Atlanta will come the other way. To the inside, Hunter. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Bean passes the ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And now here comes Collins leading the break. And that one's good. Hunter's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Ball with it. Driving in. Banked in off the glass. 1:44 left to play in the final quarter. And here's Young. Lets it go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Hawks.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Bogdanovich. Capella kicks to Young. Back to Capella. The feed to Young. It's stolen by Vucevic.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Levine. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young against Ball. Young dishes to Capella. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
DeRozan for 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. And Ball slams it in.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Young outside. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center, filling out the middle. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Adebayo finds Robinson. Here's Tucker. The Heat rebound. Adebayo for 3. Lowry. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Ball into the lane. Rebounded by Butler.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
For 3, Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Now Ball. Outside, Williams. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Boy, they like to redo that pass. I mean, bad way to lose a possession.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Lowry with it. He's got 6. Pass to Robinson. To the paint. Adebayo passes to Robinson. With the drive. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, that's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Ball with it. Picked up by Lowry. Ball passes to Levine. Williams on the wing. Ball outside. Pass to Levine to win the run. Drills it from deep.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Robinson against Levine. Right side, Tucker. Robinson in the post. Rebound by the Bulls. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Robinson. Lets it go from deep. And rebounded by Zach Levine. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Ball against Robinson. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
And it's tied up with that one. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Lowry against Ball. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Lowry. Let's go with a 3. Oh, that's offensive interference. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. To the inside. Vucevic's shot is off.
I I love to see the defense exhibit some passion and protect the rim right there.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Robinson against Ball. On the take. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, you got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. And when you don't, this happens.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Shot to stop the run. And it's Chicago with a board.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lay.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. DeRozan outside. Outside, Williams. Goes up on the wing. Doesn't go for him.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Pass to Lowry. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Bulls up 2.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Ball against Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Out left to the wing. Vucevic in the post. Counted by Adebayo.
With the wingspan over 7 feet, Adebayo is a hard guy to score on.
Driving to the basket. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. We'll see, Webb, much has been made about the demise of the big man, but Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, before that, Giannis, he won it twice in a row. Is that talk overblown?
Yeah, it's overblown. Look at Joel Embiid. He's a big man. He can go to work in the paint, dominating, and then go outside and shoot the 3. How about Anthony Davis? You got to put him in that conversation as well. What about the stifle tower? I think the style of play is changing. The big man, yeah.
Ball against Robinson. Pass to Vucevic to stop the run. The shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Robinson passes to Lowry. From deep. Nails it from 3. Lowry's got his third basket on the night right there.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Pass to Levine. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
And here's Lowry from the arc. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 10.
They're really working the paint now.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And it's Ball off the drive.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Offensive board. Outside Robinson. The 3. Misses again. Now 0 for 3. And stolen by Adebayo. Driving in. Lowry, good. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Miami.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Also, as soon as we got underway tonight, they began pounding the offensive glass for those putbacks.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late-game shots.
Outside Tucker. Misses the three. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to DeRozan. A minute 22 left to play in the second quarter. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-3 run. Lowry into the lane. And he makes it on the layup. Lowry's got 13.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
On the wing, DeRozan. Shoots from the line. That's good on the jumper.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Miami has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. For 3, Lowry. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Down low. And Levine with the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, not just the shooter. Levine is also willing to burrow himself inside and go.
Robinson passes to Butler. There's the drive. Now here's Tucker. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Heat lead by 10.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Levine. Here's the 3. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Vucevic has got his second basket of the game.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. No good on the buzzer beater. That'll do it for the first half. Heat out in front. They're up by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Victor Oladipo. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3. Here's Bradley. He's guarded by Hero. Bradley with a drive. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Green. Oh, swiped away. Hero for 3. Connects from downtown. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Green. Soft touch off the glass.
You get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Bradley grabs the board. Chicago trailing here. Here's Caruso. Launches it. The offensive rebound. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Brown with the steal.
Markieff Morris. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Dosunmu. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. Can't get the layup.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Oladipo on the wing. Here's Hero. No good.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the layup.
And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
They get it back. Dedmon, good. Dedmon's got his first 2 points.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Pass to Brown. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And here they come. Ahead. Here's Strus. And he can't bank that one in. Cuts off the pass. Rebound by the Bulls. Stolen. It's tipped. Hero for 3. Pure from three-point range. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And here's Brown for 3. And he can't get that one.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Out to Oladipo. Morris passes to Oladipo. Here's Strus. Jacks up a 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Bradley. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Morris. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Morris. There's the 3. That shot is off. Outside, Green. Kick out to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Heat out in front, up by 10. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
But it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Over to the left wing. Pass to Dedmon. Clock at 6. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Oladipo finds Morris. And he banks in the layup. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Morris outside. Pass to Strus. Fires the 3. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Hero against Ball. Pass to Dedmon. He shoots a three. That shot off the mark. For Chicago, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And here's Oladipo. Knocks down the triple. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Fires from the wing. And there's Hero on the assist from Oladipo. And the Heat lead by 15. Ball against Oladipo. Pass to Levine. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Hero outside. Oladipo with the ball. Here's Strus. Oladipo on the wing. Here's Dedmon, covered by Vucevic. A little mid-range shot is up. Dedmon, no good. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Morris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, tipped. Levine with it. Hero picks him up. Here's Vucevic. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
And here's Oladipo. Hero outside. Cans it with nobody near him.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Heat.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And what a huge performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing. And it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebound stats.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Morris. The 3. And they'll get another chance.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
Here's Strus. Let's go with a 3. Unable to get that one. So it's Miami picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road.
No, David, it's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that one. And it's the Hawks to start out. And here's Young. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And they pick up 2. 2 very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. That shot misses. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Outside for Lowry. About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. It's up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with this jumper.
Young passes to Collins. Lowry against Young. Back to Collins. Tries the spin move with the spin. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. All alone, and Adebayo throws it down.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Bogdanovich finds Young from past the arc. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Robinson on the wing, passes to Butler. Back to Robinson. Lowry against Young. Lowry drives in, and the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Lowry. Following the 3 from Bogdanovich. Lowry passes to Robinson. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And Tucker kicks to Butler. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Stolen by Robinson. Tucker with the ball. Young's there. Outside Lowry. Buries the long-range jumper. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Young for 3, and no good that time. And Miami the other way now. And Clint Capella is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. 4 on the clock. The kick outside to Butler. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. And an intentional foul right there.
Kyle Lowry. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Young inside. Now recovering. Robinson knocks it away. Bogdanovich wide open. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now, here's Lowry. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Tucker, the pass to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Lays it up off the glass. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
Young from outside. That shot no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Miami ahead.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
Your Miami Heat Dancers.
The Heat with the lead. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Robinson finds Butler. Just 3 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Tucker, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's the Hawks ball, trailing by 2. Young taking his time here. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Rebound by the Hawks. The pass to Hunter. Hawks passing it around. It's good. Hunter's got his first points of the night.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Right side Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. Hunter grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why call it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
Now, here is Robinson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Butler against Hunter. And slam dunk by Butler.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
Now, here is Young. He's got 7. Bogdanovich with it. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now, here's Capella. Hunter, the pass to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. 3-on-3. And Robinson throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work. What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
To the middle, here's Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Pass basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good.
Man, you know Bam Adebayo knows his role. Doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate, too. Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it. What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Lowry, good.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Young against Lowry. Young inside. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player. You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. He takes it in, and the dunk by Robinson.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now, here's Lowry. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What you love about Lowry is his physicality in the lane. It's amazing at his height what he can do.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Young outside. Capella with a screen on Lowry. They get it back. The kick out to Young. Over Lowry. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is.
All right, David, thank you. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. This is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Wright. That shot is off. And the Heat going the other way now.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Strus. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Unhindered, going all the way. And Reddish with the slam.
Solid transition play from Cam Reddish. Working hard to make an impact.
Now Oladipo still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Can't hit from in close.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Gallinari in the corner. Williams scanning the floor. Scores off the crossover. Williams has got his first 2 points.
The craftiness of Lou Williams, able to create separation off the dribble.
with it. He's against Williams. Kicks to Morris. Into the lane. Hero on the wing. A leaner. That's short off the rim. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Jang. And he banks in the layup. And now a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, Hero. Not a lot of room. And the rejection by Jang. Williams against Morris. Williams, that's good.
The thing about Lou Williams, he sort of glides around, and suddenly he hits the turbojet.
Now, Hero. He's guarded by Williams. Looking to end the run, and he goes in for the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
Here's Wright. Miami grabs the miss. Pass to Hero. All alone. No good on that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And Wright kicks to Williams. Back to Wright. Gallinari, a screen on Oladipo. It's good from long range. Wright's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Pass to Hero. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
The kick out to Oladipo. 5 to shoot. Driving inside. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
Pass to Reddish. The shot that time, not on target. And the Heat going the other way now. Oladipo for 3. Hero finds Oladipo. Misses the 3. The Hawks leading by 4. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Reddish the pass to Jang. Crafty move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Jang's got 4 this quarter.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Hero with it. He's against Williams. And the wide open shot from Morris. Good on the 3-point shot. Morris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. Hawks lead by 3.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
And it's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seat.
And so it's Atlanta with it. 3-point lead. And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5 roaming the paint.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Robinson wide open, he shoots. And the Heat, another 3.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Bogdanovich looking around. Here's Young over Lowry, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
The pass to Robinson. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Hawks leading. Hunter, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
Lowry against Young, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Here he goes. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Passes it to Robinson. Lowry for 3. Again, the miss by Lowry. The Hawks leading by 5. Bogdanovich left side. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lowry from outside. Again, the miss by Lowry.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Young outside. Butler against Hunter. And Butler sends it back.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Shot clock at 2, and that one is good. And now a 10-point Hawks lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Adebayo finds Lowry. Adebayo the screen. Back to Lowry. To halt the run, and it's good on the way up. 14 points for Kyle Lowry.
That's just smart work from Lowry. Didn't panic there.
Atlanta leading by 8. Outside Bogdanovich. The Hawks working the ball around. In the corner, it's Hunter. Off target from outside. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. It's stolen by Capella. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Outside Bogdanovich. There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The tray. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside for Robinson. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Now just a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Capella, the pass to Young. For 3. Nailed from 3-point land. And the Hawks lead by 8.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Lowry inside the line. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Kyle Lowry. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Capella sets a screen for Young. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. From deep. You
can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off you.
And so the Hawks take the win. They seem to... David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. First...
Welcome, everyone, to NBA. Allie, take it away.
Thanks.
Well, it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And here's Young. And these are 2 young teams. Rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day,
But yeah, you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Now here's Young. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Levine attacking. The kick out to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Young. The 3 is up. And it's Chicago with a board. Outside, Williams. The shot from 20 feet out and misses it off the right side of the rim.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
The 3, Collins. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Here he goes. And Levine throws it down.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Pass to Bogdanovic. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Ball passes to Levine. No good on the triple. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. And a deep 3 from Young. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Levine. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Levine.
Oh, man. What a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Young from long range. And it's Young again missing.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Yep, that one goes.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots. And if you attack, go in there to make a play.
Ball against Young. Capella, the pass to Young. Shoots. Second shot opportunity. Capella can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Ball with it, and it's Young picking him up. Williams passes to Ball. Williams, a screen on Young. Outside for Levine. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. The Hawks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Hunter. That one is off. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Outside, Williams. Pass to DeRozan. To the paint. Stolen by Collins. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Now DeRozan. Lets it fly from 18. Collins with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Outside Young. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Young's got 8 points. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Hunter. The Bulls making their last shot, and the bucket is good. Hunter's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trae's going to find you.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Ball no good. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Young from long range. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's DeRozan. And he drains the quick shot. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Ball. Left side, Levine. Lets it go from the wing. 2 points. That one goes. Levine's got 9.
From mid-range, Levine has plenty of game. He tends to gravitate toward the three-point line, but if the in-between jumper's there for him, he can knock it down.
Young against Ball. Launches it. It's deflected. And a fast break now for the Bulls. The finish! And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Lonzo Ball can be so elite playing in the transition game.
And a deep 3 from Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Young. It's tipped.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
And here again, the Bulls in transition. Up the court they go. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Outside Young, into the lane. Will it go? And he sinks the layup. 10 points for him. Well, Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
Chicago leading. Ball outside, and he drives in.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
And so Ball nails both of them.
And Lonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball.
Back to Young. Collins with a screen on Ball. Young, the pass to Collins. From downtown, Young misses. Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brent.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he could step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
Atlanta with the ball. The Bulls making their last shot. Bogdanovich from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the wing on the left. Ball into the lane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He's got such a great handle and then can get up to speed quickly. Lonzo Ball with a nice drive.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line. I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Young. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 12 points in the game.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Here's Ball. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Ball against Young. Capella, the pass to Young. Tries the spin move. Deflected. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Bulls leading by
20.
Thanks, Allie. After
29.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Now the Hawks with it. They trail by 9 on the court for Chicago. They've got Alex Caruso, Troy Brown out there with Green. Then it's Tony Bradley, and it's Dosunmu in it to 2. Jang in the post, Bradley on him. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Bradley. Here's Caruso. Over right. Caruso misses. Right with the ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he knocks down the first one.
Pull on right. At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Dosunmu. Going inside. Pass to Caruso. Gallinari pulls it in.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And here is Williams. Charity stripe shot. Chicago grabs the miss. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball. The Hawks trailing. Now right. Puts it up from 17. Here's Gallinari. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Dosunmu. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Reddish. Driving inside. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the foul against Chicago. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
Such a versatile forward that can defend and shoot and score. Reddish's game has future all-star written all over it.
And it's Caruso on the take. The shot won't fall. And right with the defensive effort. The Hawks shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Pass to Gallinari. Green with the defensive effort. And it's the Bulls' ball. 6-point lead. To the middle. Here's Caruso, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outside, Williams. There's the steal. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Wright. Williams with it. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Reddish. And it's Dosunmu with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Outside, Green. Here's Caruso. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Caruso's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Reddish misses. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Dosunmu for 3. Drops in the 3. Dosunmu's got 6 in the quarter.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now here's Wright. Defense is right there. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's Caruso. Here's Green. Soft touch off the glass. Green's gotten his first basket of the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Reddish, defended by Brown. The shot. Chicago grabs the miss. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Dosunmu for 3. And no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. To the left wing. The kick out to Williams. Reddish on the wing. There's the drive. No luck on that one. Green with the defensive effort. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. Back to Green. To the inside. Here's Bradley. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
For a good call, you have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very...
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls out in front. They lead by 13. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Tipped away. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Pass to Levine. The 3-ball. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Bogdanovich, no good. Levine against Young. Levine can't hit. Atlanta is shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Hunter with the ball. Shot from 12. Now here's Capella. Back to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Over to Rosen. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Young against Vucevic. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Over Hunter. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Back to Young. Collins with a screen on ball. Young from long range sinks the tray. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Ball against Young. Ball no good. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Hunter can't get it to go.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Young finds Bogdanovich. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Young can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Levine passes to Williams. Outside for Levine. Hits the trifecta.
And this team leans on Levine on offense. They encourage him to take these quick shots.
Outside Young. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Chicago has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Here's DeRozan. He takes it in. Rebound Atlanta.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Hunter can't get it to go. Deflects the pass. The Bulls have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, B.A., they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Lonzo Ball.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Now, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Here's Levine for 3, and the three-pointer goes.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
DeRozan against Hunter. From outside the arc. Hunter with some nice D. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.